Good morning, girls. Today's lesson is about refraction and the lenses and the types of lenses. First, we will talk about the refraction or the bending of light. What is refraction? It is the bending of light as it passes at an angle from one type of matter into another. This is called refraction, when the light bends as it passes with an angle from one matter to another, like here. If we have a glass of water and we put a straw or a pencil inside it, and you looked at it, you will find that the straw or the pencil above the water is straight, but once it enters into a new matter from the air above the water, it's in the air, right? When we go down inside the water, so we entered a new matter. So when we enter from the air to the water, the angle changes or the light bends. It looks like it is bending, but actually it's not. But you see it bending because of refraction. What is refraction? It is the bending of light as it passes at an angle from one type of matter into another. The first type was the gas, and then it entered into the water, so the light bent, or you see that the matter is bending, which is called refraction. Okay, refraction occurs because the speed of the light varies depending on the material through which the light travels. What does this mean? It means why does refraction or do we see this matter bending? Because the light changes its speed. The light in the air was fast, and then when it enters into the water, it becomes a little bit slower. So it changes the speed, and you see the material as if it is bending, but actually it's not. Okay, so what is the meaning of refraction? It is the bending of light as it passes through an angle when it passes from a matter into another. Why does refraction occur? Because of the changing in the speed of light. When it is in the gas, it has its certain speed, and then when it enters into the water, it has less speed because the water is less density than the air. Okay, so what we should know, the meaning of refraction, which is this, the bending of light as it passes at an angle from one type of matter into another. Why does it occur? Because of the light changing its speed. Okay, we have something called prism. You know the prisms? They are transparent material that separate the white light into component colors by refraction. Okay, this prism, this is called a prism. When a white light enters to it, it goes out from it as different colors. When a white colors enter a prism, the different colors of the light bend at different angles. So they are not only getting out from the other side, they are diffracted. Light bend at different angles. Okay, not with one angle, no, different angles. This different angles is called diffraction, the bending of light around barrier or through opening. The prism is a barrier, or if it passes through an opening, the light enters from this opening and then it is diffracted with different angles, giving me colors or different colors. So it enters as a white light and then it passes through the prism, getting from the other side with different angles, giving me different colors. Again, it is white light passing through a prism. Then from the other side, I can see it with different angles and different colors. What is this thing called? It's called prism. What does it do to the light? Or what does this called? It's called diffraction. What is diffraction? The bending of light around barrier or through opening. What is refraction? Refraction is the bending of light as it passes at an angle, so it means one angle, when it passes from a material or from a matter to another matter, from gas to liquid. It was in the air and now it's inside the water. So when it passes from a matter to another, it is called refraction. But when it passes through a barrier or an opening, it is called diffraction. Okay, so bending of light passing from a matter to another is called refraction. Bending of matter, of light around barrier or through an opening is called diffraction. What is this barrier? Like the prism. Okay, we have here an example for the diffraction. It is the rainbow. How does the rainbow occur? It occurs when the sunlight, or all of us know that we can see the rainbow together with what? With the rain, right? So after it rains, or while it's raining, there is water droplets and there is sun, right? When can we see the rainbow? When the sunlight enters through the water droplets or the rain droplets, what happens? The light is diffracted or refracted into different colors. So we can see the rainbow with its different colors from red until the violet. Let us read. Rainbows are product of refraction and reflection. Sunlight separates colors as it passes from the air here to the water droplet. The circles are the water droplets or the rain droplets. Okay. The colored light is reflected off the back of the drop and is refracted again as it passes into the air. The light from many drops forms arcs of colors, which is the rainbow. Red light comes from droplets higher in the air and the violet from the droplets that are lower in the air. So we have an example for diffraction is the rainbow. The light moves through the prism and exits as a rainbow. Okay, the same idea of the sunlight during raining or after raining, when the light goes to the water droplets in the air, it is refracted into different colors, making the rainbow from red to violet. Red as at the highest droplets and violet is in the lower droplets. Okay? This is the refraction and diffraction and how is the rainbow